May I request now Air Marshal Gill Saab to add.
Please be seated.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I take this opportunity today to wish all of you a very happy Independence Day. So what is independence? What is freedom, bachcho? Your ancestors were under operation for 200 years. उसके बाद आज़ादी मिली. तो इसीलिए हम 15 अगस्त की आज़ादी को इतने हर्षोल्लास के साथ मनाते हैं. तो कहते हैं कि this was a very peaceful transition to power and changeover from the British colonial rule to democratic through a non-violent means. Sorry, today I will put some statistics in front of you to say otherwise. During the later part of the 200 years colonial rule of the Britishers, there were war clouds in the Western world when the First World War was looming large. उस समय में हिंदुस्तानियों के मन में एक उम्मीद जागी कि शायद अगर हम ब्रिटिशर्स की मदद करेंगे इस वर्ल्ड वॉर में हमें आज़ादी मिल जाएगी, और ब्रिटिशर्स ने उनको ये तसल्ली दी भी. So the Indians took part in First World War with full enthusiasm. उन दिनों हमारे 10 लाख जवान ब्रिटिशर्स की लड़ाई लड़ने के लिए भेजे गए. And after the World War, it caused a major drain of economic resources in India. क्योंकि उन सब का खर्चा पानी भी हमारी जेब में से हुआ. Because of which India slid further into poverty, and that is known as the Great Betrayal. Because the Britishers had never had it in their mind to give any freedom after that. And during this war, 70 to 80,000 soldiers died. And then we had the Second World War a couple of years later. In Second World War, 30 lakh soldiers went and participated. And during this war, 90,000 soldiers died. And the war-related famine, the famous West Bengal famine, the Bengal famine, 25 lakh Indians died in that. और जब चर्चिल को बताया गया कि हिंदुस्तान में बहुत भूखा मारामारी चल रही है, तो वो कहता है, I need the rations to be diverted as reserves for my soldiers. So what if couple of Indians are starving? उसके बाद कुछ कॉन्सेंशस ऑफिसर्स ने उसको दोबारा थ्रू अ फाइल अप्राइज किया that people are starving and dying because of starvation. ऑन फाइल चर्चिल का जवाब था, why is महात्मा गांधी still alive? ये हाल था उन दिनों. This is the time that the people, our ancestors, my father, my parents, and the parents of a lot of seniors sitting out here have been through. और उसके कुछ समय बाद हमें आज़ादी तो मिली. आज़ादी के बाद मिली पार्टीशन. During partition, some 2 lakh people died. No, 15 to 20 lakh died. And 150 lakh people were uprooted. Just imagine somebody comes and tells you कि ये घर अभी तुम्हारा नहीं है, तुम जाके बिहार या मध्य प्रदेश में रहो. Overnight. Lord Clive took 15 days to divide the entire country ऊपर से नीचे से. And that division line went through some bedrooms. That was the plight of the people. हमने अपने पेरेंट्स से बच्चों ये कहानियां सुनी है पार्टीशन की. I was born much later. I'm very young actually. So क्या था? Was India always like this? ये हम भूखमरी के साथ ही लड़ते आए थे हर वक्त. I will just read out what Lord Macaulay, he was a historian and a political representative of the British Empire in India, what he had to say when he addressed the British Parliament in 1832 on 2nd of February. He said, I have traveled across the length and breadth of India, and I have not seen one person who is a beggar, who is a thief. एक चोर नहीं दिखा मेरे को, एक कोई भिखारी नहीं दिखा वहां पे. Such wealth I have seen in this country, such high moral values, people of such caliber, that I do not think we would ever conquer this country unless we break the very backbone of this nation, which is her spiritual and cultural heritage. And therefore I propose that we replace her old and ancient education system, her culture. For if the Indians think that all that is foreign and English is good and greater than their own, they will lose their self-esteem. नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में तो आप लोगों ने हिस्ट्री बच्चों ने भी पढ़ी हुई थी. नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी was the first university in the world where thousands of students from all Asian countries came for higher studies. The family values that we have even today is the basic reason why our children do so well when they go abroad. Because उनको पता है they can afford to take risks because पीछे मेरे माँ बाप तो हैं. This is the kind of culture that we inherited. This is the kind of culture that we need to take forward. अभी जमाना बदल गया है. The economic wheel is turning full circle. Today, when we were young, our relatives, NRIs, who used to come from abroad, कहते थे यार वहाँ पे तो कोई beggar ही नहीं है, वहाँ पे तो खुशहाली खुशहाली है. And I used to wonder, यहाँ पे तो हर कोने महल्ले में we are littered with beggars. But today, when you go to European countries, you will see beggars. You have seen what has happened to Greece. Oh, Greece is a tip in the iceberg. So the economic wheel is turning full circle. And gradually, it is moving towards us. Towards the later part of the year, we will already be a 2 trillion economy. And if I read out the list, Europe is sinking, the Greece crisis you are aware of. Only Germany is the only country which is economically viable, the rest are in a deplorable state. We have already overtaken China in as far as the rate of growth is concerned. We are the second largest producer of food in the world. We have the largest auto industries. We are the largest services providers. We are the fastest growing e-commerce country. Third largest billionaire pool. That means the number of billionaires residing in India ranked third from top. And fourth largest ultra high net worth. People with ultra high net worth, we stand fourth in the world. High net worth means inki property $100 million se zyada hai. So that is where we are today, and the brightest future. And kids have a very bright future to look forward to, and I am sure they will be equipped and knowledgeable and committed to take the country to the ancient days of the Mauryan Empire. This so-called economic revolution was started in before 300 BC by the Mauryan Empire, and for 1000 years, from 180 to 1500 AD, India was the richest country in the world. We are heading that way again. God bless you all. And I also take this opportunity to thank the managing committee and Commander Badana for taking all the efforts for setting up this beautiful show and getting the people together. God bless you. Thank you.